It's December 2025, and silver isn't just shining, it's erupting like Mount Vesuvius on steroids. Yesterday, the price smashed through $59 an ounce. Yes, you heard that right. Nearly kissing $60 for the first time in history. That's double what it was a year ago. Investors are scrambling, miners are partying, and your grandma's silverware? It's now worth more than her house down payment. But hold up, is this the start of a $1 trillion boom? Or a bubble ready to burst? Stick with me for the next 15 minutes as we rip open the headlines, crash the data, and arm you with the intel to cash in big. Hit that like button if you're ready to ride the silver wave, subscribe for daily drops, and drop a fire emoji in the comments. Team silver or team gold? Let's dive in. First up, the bombshell that's got CNBC on speed dial. Silver futures? They didn't just climb, they conquered. March contracts hit a cycle high of $59.90 this week, capping 4 new peaks in 6 sessions alone. We're talking a blistering rally that's torched every chart in sight. Why now? Blame it, or thank it, on Uncle Sam. U.S. payrolls came in weaker than a soggy dollar bill, missing estimates and screaming Fed, hit the brakes. That ADP jobs flop? It was the cherry on top, pushing rate cut bets to 90% for January. Lower rates mean cheaper borrowing, hotter economy, and bam, silver demand explodes for everything from EV batteries to solar farms. Industrial use is gobbling 60% of global supply, folks. But here's the viral twist. Silver's not just a safe haven play like gold, it's the industrial superhero. While gold chills at 4,200, silver's outpacing it 2-to-1 this year. Doubled? Try tripled from its 2024 lows. Miners in Nevada and Alaska are high-fiving. Stocks like Pan American Silver are up 25% in a month. Imagine your $1,000 silver stack from last Christmas, worth $2,000 today. Who's laughing now? But wait, there's a shadow. Prices dipped $2 midweek. Is the party over? Spoiler, not even close. Segment 2, the political powder keg lighting this fuse. Enter the Fed's rate cut circus, and yeah, Trump's fingerprints are all over it. Whispers of Kevin Hassett as the next Fed chair. That's got silver traders buzzing like bees in a beehive. Hassett's pro-growth vibe means more dovish policy, flooding markets with easy money. Silver loves that. Flashback to Friday's PCE inflation print, softer than expected at 2.1% core. Translation? The Fed's green light to slash rates, making non-yielding assets like silver irresistible. We've seen this movie before. 2011's silver spiked to $50 on QE dreams. Now, with U.S. debt at $36 trillion and geopolitics hotter than a jalapeno, silver's the ultimate hedge. Let's get real with the numbers. Year-to-date, 100% gains from 2024 low of $22. That's 170% upside. Forecasts from the big boys at JP Morgan? They're calling for $65 by mid-2026, thanks to supply crunches in U.S. refineries. Tight physical delivery in COMEX vaults, down 20% year over year. You can't make more silver overnight, patriots. And get this, retail frenzy. eBay silver bar sales up 300%. Reddit's r/Wall Street Silver is exploding. Over 500,000 members plotting the Silver Squeeze 2.0. Is this your ticket to early retirement or a FOMO trap? Drop your hottest take in the comments right now. Time for the brain trust. Joining me virtually is Dr. Elena Voss, Chief Economist at Silver Insights Institute. Elena, welcome to the storm. Silver's on fire. What's the secret sauce? Thanks. Look, silver's dual role, jewelry bling one day, green tech powerhouse the next, is unstoppable. U.S. solar installs, up 40% in 2025. EVs, silver's the conductivity king. Add Fed cuts and boom, supply can't keep up. But watch China, they're hoarding 30% of global output. China hoarding? That's geopolitical silver. Elena, bold prediction, $60 by Christmas? Absolutely. If payrolls keep missing, we're talking 62 in Q1. But volatility's the name. Hedge with ETFs like SLV. Legendary advice. That's why you tune in, insider edges like this. Now, what ifs? If Trump greenlights Hassett, silver to 70, if recession hits, back to 50 support. Your move? Buy the dip or hodl. All right, no fluff, let's make you money. Tip 1, diversify smart. 10% of your portfolio in silver via physical, JM Bullion ships fast, or iShares SLV ETF. It's up 105% YTD. Tip 2, watch these triggers. Next Fed minutes. December 18th, ISM Manufacturing Friday. Green lights, load up. Tip 3, start the viral Silver Stack Challenge. Film your weekly buys, tag hashtag Silverstorm Challenge, and I'll shout you out next video. We hit 1 million views on gold last month, silver's next. But real talk, risks, Overbought RSI at 85. Could dip 10% short term. Don't bet the farm. This is education, not advice. DYOR. Consult pros. America, in a world of fiat chaos, silver's your shiny shield. From Wall Street to Main Street, this rally's rewriting the rules. Phew, what a ride. Silver's $60 apocalypse isn't hype, it's here. Smash, like if this fired you up, subscribe and ring the bell for tomorrow's crypto silver crossover. Drop your hottest take below. Silver to the moon or bust? Share this with that buddy still stuck in stocks. Save him. Let's talk about the one thing nobody on mainstream television will tell you. We are in the middle of the biggest physical silver shortage since the Hunt brothers tried to corner the market back in 1980. COMEX registered silver inventories, sitting at the lowest level since 2015, under 30 million ounces as I'm speaking. That's barely enough to cover 2 weeks of global industrial demand. And guess what? Every time the price dips $2, that tiny pile shrinks even faster because dealers and mints are getting absolutely raided. I'm talking about the United States Mint selling out of every single 2025 Silver Eagle within 48 hours of release. Premiums on 1 ounce rounds, they've jumped from $3 over spot to $12 over spot in the last 60 days. Go on AppMex or SD Bullion right now and half the products say out of stock or delayed shipping 3 to 5 weeks. That, my friends, is what a real squeeze looks like. Not tweets, not memes, actual metal disappearing from vaults. And here's the part that will make your jaw drop. The Silver Institute just dropped their 2025 forecast, and they're now projecting a mind-blowing 500 million ounce deficit next year. 500 million ounces. That's almost half of all the silver mined on planet Earth in an entire year. Solar alone is expected to eat 250 million ounces by itself. Electric vehicles another 150 million. And the mines? They can't dig it up fast enough. We're talking peak silver production. We may have already mined the easy stuff. Now let's zoom out and look at the macro monster nobody wants to talk about, the US dollar itself. The DXY dollar index has been getting hammered all month. Every time it drops 1 point, silver jumps 3 to 5%. Why? Because silver is the anti-dollar on steroids. When people lose faith in fiat, and let's be honest, 36 trillion in debt and still printing, they run to hard assets. Gold gets the headlines, but silver is the people's metal. It always has been. 1 gold coin buys you a suit. 1 tube of silver junk coins used to buy you a used car in the 1960s. We're going back to that math, folks. Speaking of history repeating, let's do a quick lightning round of silver's greatest hits. 1980, silver runs from $8 to $50 in 9 months, 600% gain. 2011, $25 to $50 in 8 months, 100% gain in the middle of QE2. 2020 to 2021, $12 to $30 during the pandemic, 150%. And now, $22 low in 2024 to almost $60 today, 170% and counting. Do you see the pattern? Every major money printing cycle ends with silver going parabolic. We are in that cycle right now. Let's bring in another heavy hitter. I've got precious metals legend Mike Maloney on the line, author of Guide to Investing in Gold and Silver, the most sold precious metals book of all time. Mike, welcome back to the show. Hey, great to be here. Look, what people don't understand is the gold-silver ratio. It's still sitting at 75 to 1. Historically, it averages 40 to 1. When this thing normalizes, and it always does, silver either goes to $100 while gold stays flat, or gold goes to $6,000, and silver hits 150. Either way, silver wins. The math is undeniable. Mike Maloney, ladies and gentlemen, dropping truth bombs as usual, 75 to 1 ratio right now. That means silver is still dirt cheap compared to gold on a historical basis. If you missed the bottom, relax. You haven't missed the rocket ship, you're still boarding on the launch pad. Quickfire round. Top 5 silver plays I'm watching right now. Number 1, First Majestic Silver. They just brought a new mine online in Mexico. Number 2, Hecla Mining, biggest U.S. primary silver producer. Number 3, Wheaton Precious Metals. The streaming giant pays fat dividends. Number 4, Physical Junk Silver. Pre-1965 dimes and quarters trading at only 20 times face value right now. And number 5, the sleeper nobody talks about, silver mining ETFs like SIL and SILJ, leveraged upside with built-in diversification.